this is working. I'll get into here in a second. I'll go over to Twitch on my phone real quick so you can see the chat. So basically, like, what I want to do right now. First, I'm just trying to see if this is actually working. Okay, it looks like it's working. Hopefully it's gonna look okay, but basically what I want to do is I just want to talk about this game because I saw what the hell? I saw a Sea Concept talk about this game, and recently, like, Sea of Thieves is a game like I've been wanting to get better at, but I also wanted to stream this game too, but I didn't really know like what to stream about. And like I was saying, like with Sea Concept, he's like a pretty good, not pretty good, but he's a good player. That's not saying he's not good, but he's a pretty good player. But I'm trying to say he's a, you know, pretty popular person when it comes to this game. But he made like a video, and he was like also on like a live stream talking about like some things, and I kind of wanted to do that as well. Kind of like what I think, what should really go on in this game. Like, I don't really have like too much experience in this game with PvP and all that. Like, I don't really have too much experience in this game at all. But like, I just been kind of interested in like, because this is a game for like years. I've been like looking at them like, man, like what could they, like what can they done better? You know. But for right now, I'll just load this up right now. Cause I got a list of stuff I want to like talk about, because I went through the reviews on Xbox, like the Game Pass, stuff like that. Cause like when you go through there, you can view it and you can click on the reviews, stuff like that. So I kind of wrote some things down that like I thought were good, like not really good points, but like some points that see why this game is the way it is, or something like that, you know. It's kind of like the ups and downs a little bit. Hey, host. Yeah, I'm just gonna do some just random missions and just talk about some things on why this game kind of sucks and why it's kind of good. So, okay, I'm gonna get into that here in a second, but this is my second time playing this on PC. Like, I bought PC not too long ago, and this game, I can already tell you, like, it's just goddamn beautiful. Like, I've been playing on the Xbox One, but on here, it's so smooth. Like, you cannot play this game on an Xbox One. Like, it came out before the next gen, but it's meant for next gen shit. Okay, so after I kind of, oh, my ship's already gonna start flooding. God damn it. Okay. Where the hell? I don't remember this outpost too well. I haven't been here in a while. My ship's over here. Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna collect some, wait, do I have any voyages on me? Like, I've been wanting to get better at this game for, like, a long time, but there hasn't really been, like, anything really, like, I don't know, urging me on to get better at this game. If that makes any sense. But, yeah, like, voyages, where would they be at? Okay, I don't have any, okay. I'm just gonna grab, like, a random gold hoarders one, because I just want to make some money real quick. I'm not gonna do anything like a vault, because I'm by myself. But yeah, like, some of the things I wanted, like, to talk about with this game, because, I saw Sea Concepts, he's pretty big, and I just saw a video that he was talking about some of this stuff, and I was like, maybe I can try to like boil it down a little bit to a soon ashen. I don't think I ever did one of these things yet. I'll just start this up and just start talking. Because like he was talking about like how like there's not enough PvP stuff, and he was like talking about how the community's kind of like the worst part about this game, and I kind of agree with him a little bit, but obviously that's his opinion. I kind of want at least talk about my opinion on this game. Where did this gold hoarder shit come from? This was I did not have this stuff before. I'll put the claptrap set up on. But I'll get to that once I start sailing, because then I at least have something to talk about while I'm sailing across the sea. Because I looked at some of the reviews, and that's where I kind of got most of the points I'm talking about. That I want to talk about. You know, like I went through like maybe like them like for like an hour, just trying to pick out things that people are saying. So I'll get to that here in a second, once I figure out where the hell I'm going. What? Can I not? Oh wait, I should probably grab the emissary. Yeah, I'm not even caring about the emissary. I really don't give a shit. Did I not grab a voyage? What the hell is this? Am I stupid? Oh god, see, this is why I'm not supposed to be talking about this game. What the hell do you mean? I just grabbed the voyage, didn't I? What the hell did I do? What the hell did I grab? I spent 200 bucks on something. Hey, Brooke. I don't know what the fuck happened. Okay, so here, I'll start talking about it right now. I'll start talking about it right now, so I'm not wasting too much time. Okay, well yeah, this is kind of hard to. Okay, no, I didn't really plan on this really well. I'm using my phone for the chat, but I have to switch over to my notes on my phone so I can read what I put down, but then I can't read chat and notes at the same time. Oh, this is terrible. What did I grab from you? Yeah, I thought this is what I bought. Oh, where did it go? Oh, okay, I guess I'm buying this one too. I don't want to find gold. Okay, while I'm here, I'm just gonna put this down. Okay, so one thing that I saw in the reviews for this game, okay, come to check. Bye. I'm back later. Have fun. Yeah, I'll be a stream for a bit, Crook. So don't worry. I'll be around. This game takes a while to do anything in, so I'm not gonna be going anywhere anytime soon. That's one of the things I don't like about this game either, but... So yeah, the first thing... Like, the thing I saw the most popping up in the reviews for this game is that there is no, PvE, like, player versus environment, you know, like... There's just no PvE servers. It's just, like... I don't know, like, it's kind of... For me, I'm, like, sitting here like, you guys are kind of stupid for asking that, because... Sea of Thieves is a PvP and PvE game. Like, it's both. Like, you're not... I mean, like, there is a server for people to PvP in. Or, like, the arena mode. But, like, that kind of takes away some of the people who want just to, you know, fight on this game. Kind of puts them in their own little space. But... For the main game itself, it's PvP and PvE. There's not going to be a PvE mode, like, ever. Like, I don't see Rare, like, making that happen. Like, if there's going to be a PvE server, why the hell would you have cannons on it then, you know? There'll be no cannons, and, like, but, like, you will still have cannons to shoot, like, maybe an enemy ship or something like that, but, like... It's like, I mean, there will be cannons, but, like, the cannons will be kind of somewhat useless, I would say. Like, cannons are kind of, like, your go-to to defend off, like, other players. Like, I don't know how to say it. Like, you're, like, It's kind of like stupid in a way. Yeah, why is it working now? Where did that thing go that I bought? Why? Okay. Yeah, okay, so basically, like, just like a lot, what I've seen through the reviews is people are just like, I don't like people on here. People are sinking me. And I don't like everything being stolen all at once. Literally, the game's called Sea of Thieves. It's not just Sea of Sailors. Like, you're just gonna be thieves. Like, the whole point is that you're stealing people's shit. Like, it's part of the game. Like, this one guy said, it's just like, it just happens, you know? It's just part of the fun. And it's like, that's what it is, you know? Getting caught up in a fight with, like, another player is just part of the fun. I don't know why I was not allowed to put that voyage down. And that's another topic I want to talk about, too. But I'm just kind of sick of, like, that's what was, like, the main thing I was, like, really just sick of. Like, there's always going to be PvP. Like, you're going to have to fight someone eventually. Like, it's bound to happen. It's, like, set in place. Like, you can't escape that. You can. If you're good at it, you can escape a fight. Like, I did, like, plenty of time. I don't even know where the hell I'm going. Plenty of time, plenty of times. And my wheels turn to the left. Am I an idiot? Oh god, I'm an idiot. I'm a fucking idiot. Oh shit. Okay, well. When did I do that? I'm sorry, like I get talking and then I just start saying shit. Like I gotta fix this hole. I don't have any wood. I'm really just playing this while I'm talking about this game, so I'm not really too worried about what the hell goes on here. I'm about to run back into the island again, aren't I? Nope, we're not. Okay, kind of getting stuck there. Okay, but that's kind of like something I don't think like anybody like really just understands is that this game is PvP and PvE. Like this mode that I am in, like there's always I'm going the right way. Hear that? there's always gonna be like a fight. Like you're gonna have to fight someone eventually. Like that's just part of the game. So stop fucking complaining that you're getting sunk and your shit's getting stolen. It's literally in the title. It's thieves. People are here to thief you, rip you of your shit. And no, I know it's not fun because me and my friend like one night we were up until like 1 o'clock in the morning where I was. He lives somewhere else, and you know, we spent 3 hours trying to gather that stuff, and we just, like, we're at the end, we're right about to sell it, you know, this Reaper show up, and they sink us, and took all our stuff, and, like, yeah, that sucks, but at the same time, you know, just keep playing, you know, you're not gonna get better at it, you're not gonna stop anyone from sinking you if you don't play the game and learn how to sink the other person before they sink you, like, you're gonna have to learn to fight someone else, like, it just happens. Okay, like, that's one thing I want to talk about. Okay, moving on. Like, it's part of the game, so pretty much just shut up. Like, that's all I have to say about having PvE servers. Now, with servers, I think they should have skill-based servers. Now, I feel like with this game, though, it's not really, there's nothing really that tells you what your skill is, which I feel like they should have something like that, like something like See Concept said, like, he was, like, talking about, like, you should have, like, rewards, or, like, we have, like, rewards for, like, sinking how many player ships, but it's like, well, if the game can recognize that, like, you sunk maybe, like, 10,000 player ships, you're obviously a way higher, more skilled player than somebody who just started out. Because you get placed with people who've been playing this game for maybe years, with somebody who's been playing this game for, like, maybe, like, a week, you know? Like, it's, like, that aspect is kind of unfair, so that's what I'm saying, like, they should have maybe, like, kind of, like, scale it out to where newer players can play with more newer players, like, kind of like a level difference, but not really, like, your actual level. Because I feel like that makes a little more sense, as, like, because, like, when you're playing a new game, you know, you don't want to be, like, just, you're level 0, like you don't know what you're doing. You have to learn this shit still. So it'd be kind of nice to like learn it along with other people. And if like those lower level people want to come and sink your ship, well, it's pretty much you're just the same skill level as them. So if you're like, oh, I hate this guy because he's probably a pro player. See, look at this professional player right here. I'm Pirate Legend, everybody. Like, you can't really complain that this person's a pro player and that's why he sunk me. You guys are both the same skill level. Like, you got put in the same server because you're the same skill level, so you don't have to complain about, oh, I'm stuck with a pro player who just sunk me in seconds. It's like, no, you guys are the same skill level. Like, you could have took that guy on, but you decided to not, like, I don't know, engage enough to where you could face that. But, like, even so, like, if you're on an island, if I was on the other side of this island, and someone pulls up and, like, shoots my ship down, that's kind of, like, a really just, like, dick move. Like, I hate, like, I feel like I don't really want to fight anybody, I said anyone, anybody in, like, one word. Anyone that is just, you know, parked on an island. So I'd rather have, like, you know, like a fight at sea, you know, wait till they leave the island. Because then that means they either have loot on them, or they have, like, or maybe they're just going to a new part, but it's a lot easier to fight when you're not, like, sitting at an island. But, I mean, it's good to, like, bombard someone, but this is kind of, like, a really annoying. Just wait for someone, like, to leave the island. Don't just, like, just straight up just pull up and start shooting their ship. It's just, oh, it's just kind of like a dick move. It's like freaking catching someone with their pants down, you know? Okay, well, I'm gonna talk about something else here in a second, because this just reminded me of it. I'm getting rid of that guy. But I feel like skill-based servers, I'm not sure how they would go about, like, scaling it. Maybe, like, play hours, I would say. Like, maybe something like that. Who knows? I could probably put my ship in the better position, but I really don't care. I'm just trying to play this game while I'm talking about this. But I feel like that would be a little more helpful for, like, newer players to get into this game. Because, I mean, it's not too hard of a game to learn, but it'd be better for, like, just newer players and experienced players as well. Because, like, a lot of times, like, if, like, you want to do, like, PvP, well, then the other people are just, like, kind of constantly running away, or they don't want to fight at all, so they just don't do anything. Because you're looking for that fun to, like, go against other players. So why not go against people that are more higher, like, skilled? Then you'll actually have a good, even, like, fight. So that's kind of, like, probably the main point. I want to talk about that. It's already 8 minutes, but I got a whole list here. Oh yeah, okay, so this is what I was talking about earlier with the, I'm not sure if that Ashen quest I accepted was, like, something else. But, bugs. Bugs in this game. I mean, there's obviously gonna be bugs in every game, but with this one, it's kind of like, it kind of dicks you over more than some bugs in some other games, because one bug that I experienced, like, I think way back then, was a pirate, a skeleton pirate spawned inside a rock, and we couldn't continue the quest, or the voyage, whichever one you want to call it. And, like, it's basically just, I mean, like, they are constantly doing bug fixes, and, like, that's, like, it always, like, takes some time, but, like, I feel like with, like, the game in general, I feel like they should take more time and put a little more, like, effort, right? Like, have a little more fun with it, a little more effort to put something good in, but don't just, like, throw it out right away. Like, take the time to actually, like, you know, put it in your game, you know? Like, make sure everything's good, make sure everything's working well, and then, like, put it in. Because, like, sometimes I just feel like they, like, don't really do too much testing of, like, things. But they probably do a lot of testing. Like, how do I know? I'm not there, you know? But, like, some things are just, really terrible. or really terrible. Just awfully just hate them, you know. Wish they weren't in the game type of thing, you know. Just, I hate those bugs, especially the ones that, you know, walk up to you with a barrel. I don't have any food on me. Where am I? I think I'm like right on top of it, am I? Yeah, I am. I'm gonna run away because I have a feeling there's gonna be... Nope. Okay, I'm good. Like, also the same thing with, like, because I played this on Xbox One, you know? And with, new gen consoles and with, whoa, okay, Jesus, that's a little bit lag. Sorry if that was on the stream as well. Holy shit, okay. Like, the load times are different. So, like, if you're an Xbox player going against a PC player, your load times are going to be screwed up. But I feel like at the same time, it's, like, if you have that, there's a settings where you can set it to only, Xbox console players. And, that, like, that's it. We can't have it to where it's just PC players, I think. But at the same time, like... like, I think with the Xbox, I'm pretty sure with the Xbox consoles, like, if you set it to that only, you, like one of my friends I know, he has, like, something that makes his Xbox go a little bit faster, I think. But you're playing with, also with, other people that have, like, Xboxes, like, newer Xboxes. Like, I think that's like that. So, if you are just playing with Xbox on, like, Xbox One on this, you're kind of, like, in a really shitty situation to be in, because the load times are, like, so much more different that it's pretty crazy. And so that kind of, like, hinders, like, the battle a little bit if you're trying to, like, spawn in quicker so you can, like, fix your boat, but you can't spawn quick enough because, you know, you're already pretty much sunk because you can't load in time. But yeah, it's like console difference is it's nice but also kind of shitty at the same time. That's not where that is. Okay, I think it's right here, is it? No? Okay. What else do I have on my list here? I kind of went off about talking about different consoles over that. Just the load times are just like... It's nice having, you know, load times, but at the same time, it's not nice when you're going against someone with fast load time. I get all this dude's away, he's going to charge. Okay, what else do I have on my list here to talk about? Yeah, just bugs in general, like, that's something, like, the complaints I saw in the reviews, but, like, every game's gonna have bugs, like, stop complaining about it. But when something's, like, really bad, and it's, like, it's really bad, but mainly just, the game has bugs here and there, but it's gonna happen. Yeah, this is another thing that, like, I feel like this game could probably figure out how to fix a little bit, is that I feel like it takes too much time. Like, I mean, obviously I'm kind of, like, taking my time here to talk, but at the same time, I think it takes too much time to actually do something in this game, like, get somewhere. I know that's not, like, too big of a complaint, you know, but at the same, like, for me at least, it's kind of shitty when you have to, like, travel, like, maybe, like, 10 to 20 minutes between islands. And it gets boring, like, real quick. I think that's a lot of things as well with this, with the game, is that it just gets a little too boring. But, like, doing this is, like, really fun. Like, I like going around just trying to, like, fight these guys and stuff like that. Like, this is, like, engaging, but, like, when you're traveling, like, across the sea for, like, I don't know, like, 10 to 20 minutes, it gets really boring real quick. And it kind of just, like, I don't know, discourages you to keep going, because it's just like, oh, now I gotta go all the way to this island that's, you know, this far away, or something like that. And it just gets kind of annoying after a while, you know? Because I was say, like, or a little bit earlier, like, I was talking about how me and my friend took, like, 3 hours to, like, get something done. And just to have it, like, strip away from you in, like, under, like, maybe, like, a minute or two, sometimes. Minute or two, or maybe, like, the hell, or you'll be, like, in a battle for, like, 40 minutes. I think we were fighting this one guy, like, me and a few other of my friends, we were fighting this one ship for about maybe an hour and 37 minutes. Or something like that. But, like, we died a few times, we came back, you know, fought them a little bit, but at the same time, like, I feel like the fighting in this game, the boat combat, you know, it's, like, it's fun, but it takes so goddamn long, and it sucks when you're just, like, stuck in a provincial, like, circle of, like, you're just in a loop constantly, just going around, circling around in circles. Oh, he's behind you now, we're behind him now, but it doesn't matter, because once you get, like, lined up, like, you either get lit the hell up, or you eventually, like, just keep going in the circle again. You let them up, or you let someone else up. It's, like, it's fun and all, but I don't know, like, because, like, you get stuck doing it for so long, and it just, that's another thing, is just, it takes so long to do something, and it just discourages you from doing it. Because I remember multiple times, like, a ship was chasing me and my friend down, and I'm just like, God damn it, like, I don't have the time for this, like, because, like, I know it's going to take us at least, like, 20 to, like, 30 minutes just trying to sink this one ship, because we're not that experienced at, you know, taking care of a ship real quickly. It's just, a lot of it's just, like, a really big time waster. Or is this other, is it up here ways, or did I pass it up already? No, that's the pointed part. Okay, so it's straight up from the point. I'm not sure if it's up here. Or is it down there? I'm gonna try, like, down here. Nope. So yeah, like, a lot of shit just takes too much time in this game. And I feel like if they could make it, like, a little bit quicker, like, a little bit more snappy, from, like, island to island, or, like, some of the battles, or some of that, like, I mean, like, it all depends, like, if, like, how skilled you are. Like, so I think if you're a more experienced player, you could probably get stuff done a little bit quicker than, like, a newer player. Because, you know, because you've been through it, like, multiple times. Yeah, like, another thing about, like, it kind of, like, because, like, it takes too long, it's boring, but, like, some of the stuff, I feel like it shouldn't be up to you and your friends to, make this game fun. Right? I need to move out of the way. I already knew those guys was coming. Oh, I don't have a water bucket on me. Oh. Okay, hold on. Let's try and get that put back up. I think I accidentally just closed out. I closed out Twitch on my phone. Okay, so, like, a problem with, like, a lot of games today, like it kind of, like, just leads up to, like, uh your friends have, like, if you have a nice, like, a good friend group, you would have a more funner time on the game. I feel like that's kind of, like, I don't know, like, half-ass on the game's end. Like, it's like, even when this game first came out, it, like, you pretty much had to have, like, a good group of friends just to have fun, just fuck around, because that's what made this game, like, fun. But even now, when, like, I talk about, like, when you, like, it takes too long to do something, like, if you have, like, a good group of friends, like, on a ship, and, like, playing music is, like, the only, like, fun thing you can do while you're, like, flying, like, going across, like, the sea, pretty much. I'm like, I'm nowhere near done with this, but I'm not really caring too much. It's over here, isn't it? Yeah, okay. But like, I feel like the game should be the thing that's like fun. Like, you should have your own fun with the game, like not have your own fun with your friends. Like, cause like I'm soloing this right now. Usually, like that's what everyone says in the reviews too. That soloing something is like the least fun experience to have in this game. And they are correct, but okay, where is this? I'm trying to figure out where this is. I'm gonna continue to go. It's off to the left a little bit more. I think it's like right here, isn't it? Nope. Why would I think it'd be right next to it? Okay. But I feel like it shouldn't be up to your friends to have fun on this game. Like, I feel like a good game would like keep you entertained on your own. But but with this game though, it's meant to be multiplayer. It's meant to be like with friends, you know, coming across other pirates and stuff like that. But sometimes people just like, you know, like me right now, I don't really have anybody on to play it with, and I just want to, you know, experience the game. But if it gets too boring, then like I would probably do like one voyage and potentially just get off, because it's like, well, it's fun and all. I want to continue to make progress, but you know, it's nothing really engages me to keep going. Because like I'm trying to get the Dark Adventure stuff. Like that's like my only goal right now. I was gonna get the head thing of the first crew, but I was like, I want to go for the bigger item. This is not right here. I don't know where the hell this chest is. I used to be really good at these when I first started playing, but now I just can't for the life of me figure out where the hell this is. Here it is, and now I need to run. I probably should have saved that shot, but actually, I think I have to continue. Yeah, like, get, shoot. Also, like, can we not have, like, enemies spawn every time you find an item in the ground? Like, seriously. Like, can we, can you, like, freaking, like, make it to where, like, it just doesn't do that constantly? Because you don't have to constantly fight enemies, which I think that's another thing I have on my list to talk about. Yeah, it's a lot, like, even though the problem from the beginning, too, like, when like, this game first came out, like, it was kind of funny, because, like, me and my friends were playing the beta, and we're like, okay, this is really cool, like, this is something that, like, I would love to keep playing, and I was like, I can't wait when the game comes out, like, the next day, so we can see what all the new stuff that they're, like, the rest of the game they're gonna put in. But the rest of the game didn't come, and pretty quickly, after, like, maybe, like, a week or two, we kind of, like, fell off the game a little bit, because we thought there was gonna be more to the game. Even now, it kind of still feels a little bit bare bone, but there's a lot more stuff. Like, there's animals going around. You know, there's stuff on the beach you can find. There's enemies that come for you once in a while. So it's like, it keeps you engaged. Like, I feel like, I love how they're, like, adding little stuff here and there. And I kind of wish they removed little things here and there. But, you know, can't get everything you want. But it's nice to have, like, something to do so it doesn't bore the hell out of you. That one's, like, a really stupid thing to talk about. It's just, yeah, with grinding and repetitive, that's what I want to talk about. It's just the missions are just the same, you know? They always been the same. Like, Order of Souls, they really need to do something there. Order of Souls is the most grindiest thing you could possibly do on this game, and it's honestly terrible. I don't even want to deal with these guys, to be honest. If I have to. What else was I going to talk about? It's just it just feels way too grindy. Like they need like to change it up just a tiny bit more. Especially with Order of Souls. Like how come this guy's not dying? What? Okay, I shot the dude and he did not take a hit. Okay. But I feel like mostly if they can just like focus on Order of Souls and making that have like a maybe like or like a why don't they like they could have it to where like or have it to where there's like phantom or ghost captains like on the island or something like that. Like I know it'd be pretty much like skeletons, but they're like phantoms. But the phantoms do like a few other different things than pirate. What the hell? What the hell? Skeletons. That's what I was looking for. Like, because you go and take on like the ghost ships. Like that's like the new thing that's there. But I feel like they should have like ghost captains on like land to go get their skulls and stuff like that. Because with the with the ghosts, the ships themselves, like you get the crates along with it as well, so you can put that towards like Order Souls and you get a few other things. But they should have it so where you can just go and get the ghost skulls and have that be a little bit more money than the regular skulls or something like that. But then nobody really want to do the skeleton ones anymore or something like that. I don't know. Like find a way to balance something like that out would be kind of nice. Okay, I kind of had this down a couple of times. Yeah, a lot this game still just feels like even from day one, it still feels the same. It's just kind of grindy, kind of boring in a way. But then you just have to make your own fun with it. I thought I had something else to talk about. Oh yeah, okay. Like, what happened to me there too? Like, I feel a lot of the hit detection stuff. You know, because a lot of that, like I know in like last update that they did, they were talking about how they were like fixing some of the hits, stuff like that. And there's oh my god, what I found funny too was that like they were talking about how to keep people engaged when you're going across land. Like that's what I was talking about, like going from island from island to island is kind of boring. But they were talking about as well, like in their update, they said they put more rocks in the sea to keep people engaged. Yeah. It that's one of the things that they added to keep people more entertained into the game for driving the boat. A rock. They put a rock in the game. I mean, I imagine it's not too hard to do, but it's like, wow. Great job, Rare. You guys are really doing it. But okay, so now I want to talk about something that I've been hating recently since I got back to this game. And here's the perfect example. Right here. There are way too many enemies spawning. I feel like right now, I feel like they kind of changed that a little bit. I think it hasn't been as constant, but for like a week ago or something like that, like when I was playing this game, coming back to it after a while, because everyone was like, yo, what's really cool is Pirates of the Caribbean stuff in it, and I think that's what got a lot of people kind of back into the game. But coming back, it was just constantly wave upon wave of enemies on the island. Like there's no like breathing time. Like hell, on one island, I don't know what island it was. I was playing yesterday, but it was a really small island. There were skeletons. There were the phantom ghost pirates. and the sea crawlers all at the same time. And I was like, it's nice that they kind of attack each other, but at the same time, it's like there's like no room to breathe. Like give a person a second to like gather their shit and go. Because like so many times, like with the sea crawlers, like oh, I hate like I don't really hate them. They're cool. They add a new thing to the game. Even with the sirens, you know, sirens are really cool. Like they're not that annoying because you know the sirens wouldn't come after you if you're in the water, you know, for too long, and they're like, oh, you know, we don't like you being here, and like that's understandable. But also with sharks too, I feel like sharks are attracted by PvP. Because every time I get in the water, I'm like trying to board someone's ship. There will always be like maybe 1 or 2 sharks just waiting for me to be in the water. The sharks are kind of ridiculous as well. Which I mean, it's way better that they are more sharks. But I feel like overall, like there's way too much PvE shit. Which island am I going next to? I'm just kind of going back and forth on my boat. Wander's Refuge. It should be too far away, right? Probably like the other direction. I used to know where all these islands were. Yeah, it's right here. I'll probably pull up on the left side there. But like, because like, oh, what the hell? Even coming back, this is like I think the main thing I really hate the most. Like the problem for solving people being bored is by putting in more enemies. Because like, I remember like when this first when the game first came out, and look, there's more enemies right there as I'm trying to leave. I know I'm saying that a lot when the game first came out. I mean, hell, when the game first came blah, 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 blah. I can't talk. God damn it. But when this game first came out, there was literally nothing. But now I feel like there's way too much now. That like you can't like take a break from it. Like sometimes like you just want to relax, you know? Cuz like some people find this kind of nice just to be out on like a water on a boat. You know, they just want to, you know, have a nice time. But what's not nice is that like every time, like without fail, you're gonna run into one of the freaking Megalodons or the Kraken or a skeleton ship. And like that's fun and all, like yay loot, but at the same time, fuck off. Like I don't want to fight a fucking Megalodon right now. I'm trying to get to the island that's gonna give me more loot than a Megalodon will. And I don't want to sit here out in the ocean too long enough for like a enemy player ship to pull up while I'm fighting a Megalodon. But then the Kraken comes along, and trust me, that shit was rare. You know, rare. It was a rare experience with rare to have you get attacked by the Kraken. But now it's just like, I know, it's like fucking free candy, pretty much. Like, I would like to have it so where it was like, it happens once in a while. Not every time you go out to sail at sea for one of those creatures to spawn. It's just annoying at this point. Like I don't want this, and I'm probably gonna Sam to the island. Sam, dumbass. Like I don't want to fight them right now, you know. I'm in the middle of a storm. Okay, get some water. Like these enemies are so annoying. Like they just constantly spawn. And it's fun and all, but at the same time, it's like I just want to like, you know, not deal with a skeleton ship, a Megalodon, and an enemy player at the same time. And that did happen to me before. It probably happened to a lot of other people as well. It's just, something annoying to deal with, and it's like, I just want to, you know, to continue with my quest. Trying to harpoon this skull, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to get it. I think it's buried in the sand too much. Maybe because I'm streaming. I think that's why it's kind of laggy a bit. I'm sorry if it's really laggy on me. Streaming as well. For me, it's kind of laggy in this game. But they just need to tone down those guys a little bit. But it's nice that the Megalodon kind of like fucks off after a while if you don't want to engage in it. So you can keep on sailing if there's a Megalodon coming after you, but once a Kraken, it's like you just have no choice. It's just like you're gonna have to fight this thing. You want it off your ship, which I feel like that's kind of like what a Kraken does. It's like it's trying to destroy your ship, like it wants your ship. So like that's like at least I love it, but it doesn't have to happen every time, you know. Like make it like slightly more rare of an occurrence, especially with some of the Megalodons. It's just. It's crazy how much they spawn on you. Okay. Now, okay, I was trying to save this for more for, like, last. But I think I kind of covered most of the crap I really wanted to talk about of this game. Maybe I might think of something else here, but this is kind of like the stuff I kind of think they should add in. Or maybe not, who knows, maybe it's a stupid idea, but people, like, one of the bigger main complaints I heard in the reviews about this game is the, what do you call it, is the, spawn killing. That's what you call it. And yeah, it honestly does suck when you're getting sunk, but then, like, you can't spawn in to fix your ship fast enough because, like, you know, someone's just right there ready with a blunderbuss or a sniper rifle, you know, right in your face. And like that's it, just sucks. You know, I like can't really do nothing about it, but like I kind of came up with a little bit of solution. They're probably not gonna fucking take my word for this, but just throwing this idea out there as to, like, why don't they just have it to where you have a bit of a protective shield around you when you spawn in from the ghost ship? I know that kind of might sound a little stupid, but like if they could, like, do that, that would help with the spawn killing. So people don't complain that they're getting spawn killed constantly. Because it honestly sucks, like. Just feel like I was thinking like a ghost shield or something like that. You know, you spawn in, you have like a little bit of like you have like a shield over your health or something like that. But like it can take like a couple like say like 2 eye of reach shots, or maybe like have like it's like double health away in a way. It's just like a secondary health bar that goes over your health bar when you spawn in. But it degrades over like a period maybe like 10 seconds. So like you're just not getting constantly just spawn killed or something like that. But I know like that might be like kind of stupid. It's like, well then that'd be kind of OP. But that's only if somebody is, I'm saying you get that shield if only if there's somebody on your ship, right? Like there should be an option. Because, like, somebody's, like, on your ship and is waiting to shoot you. I think my boat would be fine. And I don't think the storm's getting too terrible anymore. Hopefully. I say that now. My ship's probably about to burn to the sea. But, like I was saying, like have, like, a protective shield when you spawn in from getting killed by, like, an enemy player or something like that. From, like, coming back in. Have it like be as like much as a health bar, you know, so it can at least take a shot for you. But that's only if like, but it's not gonna stay on you. But it's gonna like tick down, like how you get like poisoned or something like that. Like your health kind of ticks down a bit, or if you get burned. I think that's probably a better way. Like if you're on fire, you know how that kind of ticks down. Like have that tick, but for this second layer of health that you get if somebody's like if any player's on your boat and you're spawning back in. Like I feel like that shouldn't be too hard to do on their end. And it's a simple solution for a major problem that people have been complaining about for like years, you know. They have like what do you call it, the weapon kind of chest crate thing in that ghost ship area, so you can swap out your weapons if you feel like, okay, this would be a better weapon to go into and start shooting. But like I know that's kind of like stupid in a way. It's like, well, that's kind of unfair, but so is spawn killing. Like I feel like well, they're getting that shield for a reason, because you're spawn killing them, you know? I feel like that should just make some sense. And the only two ways that it really goes away is unless like you maybe shoot them for the amount of health like a regular player has, that shield will go away. Or if you're still on their ship, that's just gonna tick down eventually. Sorry for the voice crack there, my voice is fucking fucked up right now. So I've been talking for like almost an hour now. He just never shuts up. Yeah, I know. Some time to talk about something like just like a shield, like something like that would help out the people that are getting spawn killed. You know, whoever thinks that's unfair, it's like, well, that's what I'm saying. Like you're spawn killing someone, like that should even it out a little bit. Like you just get a shield that ticks down from when you spawn in. And it gives you a little extra, you know, like a second layer of health. It's probably really simple to do, but I'm not a game coder, but like it shouldn't be too hard of a thing to do and make that happen. It should maybe take like a day or two. But with them, usually a lot of shit takes like 3 months or something like that, so I don't expect that anytime soon. But that's just an idea I had for that. But it will also, okay, like the only ways that like that shield goes away is like it's, yeah, I'm saying like it ticks down. You're the enemy player. You as an enemy player can shoot the person who has a shield. It's like secondary health. So like two blunderbuss shots is gonna kill someone, you know, something like that. Or 2 eye reach shots or 4 sword swipes. It's just a secondary health, you know. Or okay, like, but then the other way this shield goes away, I was thinking, is that like you as an enemy player, like, okay, well, they have the shield, hop off their boat and their shield immediately goes away. Or if like I spawned in and I whip out my sword, the shield would instantly go away. Or if I try to repair the ship or bail it or anything like that, besides like walking around and running, the shield should be up and constantly ticking down. So eventually the player won't be able to attack you right away, who has a shield, because the shield's going to go away. So like have it to where it's only like passive, like it's a passive shield. Like if you're not gonna like fight someone, if you're not gonna like whip out your sword or your gun right away, you're gonna have that shield up and it's gonna tick down. Like if you were on fire, and they can still shoot you, but it's just like a layer of protection. So when you spawn in, you know, you're not dying right away. You're not like your actual health's not going away. And I feel like they should add that like that, because that seems like a really decent fix. You know, if you're sitting on someone's ship, they're gonna get a shield, and they can use that like time of that shield ticking down to kind of assess the situation as well too. It's like, okay, like, but then it's kind of like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't want like it be like a shield where you're not taking any damage, because like I don't want you to, like, as like a player, just walk around your ship like, oh, hey guys, what's up? I'm just just look around my ship and see what's wrong with it. You know, you can't just do that shit. That's what I'm saying. Like, it should just take damage like a normal health bar, but it should just tick down. Okay, I just want to get that point across. Okay, like, do that, Rare. Please do that. I know it might sound stupid, but that's a simple fix to a problem that's been happening for years. Trust me, like that's gonna fucking help out a lot in people to stick with the game, so they're not just having to deal with that. And another thing I want to talk about is because like I was like watching the C Concept's video, he was just mainly talking about how there's nothing for PvP in this game. And I mean, there's a few things here and there when you can like go steal something and sell it from something, you know, like so you want to kind of like attack someone to get their thing. And so that's what I kind of did with the emissaries, because if you're a Reaper, you gotta try to go get someone's emissary, but like you have to fight them for it. Here, let me actually read this. We'll see where I'm going as I'm sitting here talking. Not find the grave. Or they'll not find the grave. Southeast. Okay, well. And here comes enemies. I'll definitely play like more of this later, but I just wanted to create this stream to talk about shit. But for PvP, okay. I don't know why they didn't add this yet, or maybe they're thinking about doing it. But there should be a bounty hunter guild or something like that, like bounties and bounty hunters. I feel like that would be a pretty neat update. Just call it that, bounties and bounty hunters. Just call it that shit. I don't know. There's a title for you right there for the update. But have it to where at the what do you call it? At the smaller outposts, you know, at the star one or whatever the hell that's nearby. Like where the fish guy is, you know, where that guy is. Have a person there who is like who takes care of the bounties or something like that, you know? Like I was thinking like the previous, like you get sunk by a ship, right? I feel like you should be able, because like, and you like respawn, you're at a new island, you're like, oh shit, everything's kind of stolen, everything kind of like stupid. Instead of like running straight to them, and this is also a problem too that I also really fucking hate, is that when someone gets sunk, they can just come right back to you. Okay? Or hell, maybe just at an outpost in general. Instead of the smaller ones, but maybe have them at both, who knows. But have like a guy who takes care of like, you know, bounty requests, right? So you can go up to this person and you can put any amount of money you want on this player's ship. You know, like an actual bounty, like you're sending out. So their ship will be shown on the map. Which, I mean, that would be kind of like stupid when you're not trying to look for like, any attention, but you know, like, it's a good consequence for, you know, if somebody, like, say, pulls up on me right now and shoots my ship down, and I'm like, oh, okay, well, they just stole my shit, and stuff like that, and, you know, I wasn't really ready for that, and that was kind of a dick move. I want to get back at these guys. So, just go to an outpost, talk to the guy, place a bounty, as, like, probably maybe as high as, like 10,000, or lower, depending on, like, how much you want this person to be chased down. And it's gonna show their ship with the amount of money that's been put on it. And I don't want like probably like leave the bounty up for maybe like an hour or so, maybe half an hour, somewhere around there. So to where everybody can see their ship and see how much the bounty is on it. And if and so you pretty much, like, if any other random people are playing, right, they're going to go and attack that ship. See, this is where like we're gonna get more PvP in. You know, because if we have like a, because like, there's really nothing to do with PvP. You know, you're just going around sinking ships and stuff like that. But this is another way to get people more engaged in PvP. Just have bounties, because like I know like so many times like I'll be playing and there'll be like a Reaper ship and it's like me and my friend kind of joke around. Well, let's go reap the Reapers. You know, let's go hunt them down. But at the same time, south, where the hell even am I right now? This way. It's probably like, oh my god. But like, wouldn't that kind of be a nice solution? To have like a actual PvP, you know, like, it's like Reapers are PvP, but like they're PvP like in a, I don't know, kind of a bad way. I don't know how to say that really. I was wondering if that makes really any sense. Yeah, so you can like just some of that. I love how they added to where like you can get like little bits of gold here and there, which is kind of nice. But yeah, like have it to where like just you just have bounties, you know? Like the last ship that sunk you, if they're like that Reaper group that's been messing with you, you can go and put a bounty on them, and then somebody on the server will go after that bounty, because it's like, okay, it's pretty easy. You really have to do, like have it to where like the bounty like sits in the water where their ship sunk, pick it up, and go to the nearest outpost or a smaller outpost, whichever one, and turn that bounty in, because like, it's in the water there, and you just gotta go over there and turn it in. But then like that'd just be like more loot you can go and turn in, but maybe like not 10,000, you know, because then you probably just get that might be a little bit of like a money scheme on here. Eventually. I don't even know where I'm going. Like, I'm just talking at this point. I really don't care. Because like that'll get more PvP into the game and be a little more encouraging for people to actually go out and seek PvP, because they know they're gonna get a reward for it. And it also doesn't stop anybody from coming and stealing that reward from you, you know, because it's just a bounty thing that you pick up and you can turn in, saying that you sunk the ship, and you'll get paid for it. Like, it's a pretty easy solution right there, you know. But like after like if somebody, like, let's say like you do have the bounty on you, and then you like if they log off, like you're just gonna get your money back. Then like your money will come back to you. I was thinking it'd be kind of funny to have it like as like a bird or something like that flies onto your boat, or like sits on your boat. And he has like your money or something like that, you know. I feel like that'd be kind of funny. So you can at least like go to that bird, and like the person who put the bounty on left the server, you'd be like, oh, okay, I got my money back. You know, something like that. Where the hell is this grave? I think it was down where I was supposed to be. Oh shit. I'm just not really too focused on playing this game, but they should definitely have a bounty system. Just like you can just go after them. It's like you still, like you can technically be like go after the Reapers and you can get them that way, but to actually like get rewarded for like taking on, I would say, like people that are like bullies, I guess, in this in the game. That people are like bullying other people because like they obviously put a bounty on them for a reason, because they just want this person, you know, get sunk or something like that. So that kind of like leads up to like more experienced players to go and take on these guys. Because obviously they're good at sunking a ship if they sunk someone's ship, right? I don't know, something like that just sounds better for me. No way. Oh, that kind of makes a little more sense. I don't know, I kind of reached my end of like really what I want to talk about. Oh, hello. But after like, without like all those like things I've been saying, like this game is just, I don't know, even like on my PC, it's so beautiful. Like it's just such a good game. Like I just want, you know, this game just to be better. You know, like something that can satisfy like everybody's needs. Like a lot of people just keep on saying like they want PvP. It's just like you're not gonna get a PvE. You're not gonna get a PvE server. Rare's not gonna do that. If they do that, then then I don't know. I would tell you, have fun, I guess, because there's not gonna really be much of it. It's probably gonna get really boring after a while. Like I understand, like people don't want to like constantly get sunk, but it's just, man, it's terrible. It's terrible. Is I can't find this goddamn thing I'm supposed to be looking for. It's southeast. Where's this grave at? Is this the camp this guy's talking about? Where's the... Or is there a camp somewhere else? I don't know. I'm not really sure how good this game is loading. It seems like it's loading pretty well. But yeah, I can't really think about what to talk about yet. Like the hit red things, you know, like making sure like your hits, oh my god, your shit lands, you know. I feel like that could be worked on a little bit. I think other people are saying that too. I think they said they were fixing it as well. I really don't want to like finish this voyage. I just really just want to talk about this because like I like this game, but I don't know, some part of me is just like, god damn, you know. Like, I don't see how somebody can like play this game like over and over and over again. Like I can play it for like maybe like a week and probably not play it for like another month, you know? Because it's fun to play, but long term it's not. That's it. It's just, long term. I don't see how you can play this game for that long though. But I don't know. I like to like play, like actually play this game a little bit more when I have my friend on as well. So I'll probably stream like an actual like gameplay of this game. But I just wanted to talk about it. I'm kind of getting bored. There's nothing else to say, and it's like, well, now what do I really do? I just like, hey guys, let me sail across the sea. I kind of hope like a majority of people see this stream. Kinda. and kind of like get what I'm trying to say with some of the things I talked about. But for right now, I think I'm just I don't even care about getting this money actually. It's not even that I didn't even get that far into this. I've already been playing for like an hour and 10 minutes. That's what I'm saying. Like sometimes you play this game, it takes so long just to do some things. I'm making it longer by just talking about stuff. It's kind of like what I really want to talk about. I hope like anybody who made it to the end of this kind of like understands what I'm saying a little bit, or kind of gets what I'm saying. I'm sure a lot of people do, but those last two ideas though, like trust me, like this game had a freaking bounty system and had a spawn shield after getting killed by enemy players if they're on your ship. You know, if they're on your ship, you get a shield. If they're off your ship, you get rid of the shield. If you engage in any way, your shield goes away. But it just gives you some time. Maybe like this, some time to freaking like assess the situation, because like sometimes your character model spawns in before you actually spawn in. Like you'd be at a black screen for so long, and it's terrible. Like, but for right now, I don't even care about the loot. To be honest. I just want to be done for right now. I don't want to make this too long, because if somebody sees me just talking about this for a fucking hour and like 2 hours or something like that, then it's just gonna be okay. Well, thank you for ever deciding to sit through me ranting about this game for a bit, and thank you, host 00312, for following. I've been sitting at like 27 for a while. I don't know. I don't really care about like getting followers. Like, it's kind of like it's your decision if you want to follow or not. I could care less, but it's your choice to follow, and you follow me for a reason. If like you do like, but even if you were like following me after I put this video or done with this, it's not video. It's more of a stream, I guess. Yeah, well, it is a stream, but it's kind of like. So, I don't know, fucking, follow me if you want. I'm fucking done. I don't care about this loot on this boat, because it really doesn't matter. I'm only getting, like, 25 schmeckles or something for doing all this anyways. Or I'll end up getting absolutely nothing, because somebody can come and sink me in 2 seconds, so. Okay. Yep, thank you. Thank you for listening to me complain and rant and all that shit. I'm gonna be done. I'm gonna be done with this. I have my windows all over the place in here. Okay, see ya.